Hello and welcome to Titanium Talos Tarot, and today I will be doing a reading for Pisces, okay? So this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. If you have any of these planets in your chart under Pisces, welcome. If you have none of these planets in your chart under Pisces, welcome as well. You probably have a message in here for you. So keep an ear out, okay? I was talking a little too fast right there. So keep an ear out. And if you are a cross-watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross-watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you, okay? So the way I work is that I first pull cards from the Radlech Valentine Fairy Tarot deck, then I clarify those with the Brian Froud's Fairy Oracle, and finally, if I need any further clarification, I use Sylvia Netzer's Mirror Truth Lenormand deck, okay? Now, with that being said, let us get into your cards, shall we? I think we shall. Yes, we shall. Alright. Ten of Autumn. Awesome! I'm in a good mood. Haha. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Pisces, please come forward and share it. And the first card is the Eight of Summer pointing towards the right. So this, to me, as a reader, means that it is coming in fast. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Pisces. Please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Layla. And the card that fell out is the Strength card pointing towards the left, which means that this energy is coming in slow. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Pisces. My Reese's Pieces, my Hershey's Kisses. For some reason, you guys remind me of chocolate. You do. And I kind of like the keto chocolates that aren't too sweet. They're actually a little bitter, but that's how cocoa is supposed to be when it's not too sweetened. It's actually pretty good. And once you get used to it, it tastes so much better. It really does. I really like it. That's just me. So, that is a lot of cards, man. Angels, calm down, please. I just need two. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Pisces, please come forward and share one card for what they should expect. Please, angels and guides, give me one card. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Pisces, please give me a card to tell Pisces what they should expect. Okay, you gave me a card. Thank you. But you flipped over so many. They're like, live with it. Actually, that's what came to mind. So I'm guessing that's what they're doing. But that's what they are probably saying. Yeah. So the card that fell out is the 8 of winter. Is that? Yes, it is the 8 of winter pointing towards the left. Okay. I think that's why well, not that I think, I know the reason why I started doing my readings later at night is because I'm much more playful, I'm much more fun, and I'm much more interactive. Well, it's not really interactive. My readings are not interactive, but they are more fun. I seem more approachable. I don't seem so stuck up and have a stick up my ass because I'm too like concentrated on my cards. I am being silly, and that's fine. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Pisces, please come forward and share one last card to let them know what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides. That's 2. And what I just thought of is that this is a timeless reading. Okay, so that means that what I'm reading, what I'm picking up on might have happened to you, might be happening to you, or might happen to you. Okay, so just put it where it pertains to you. Okay. So if it happened, take it as validation that what I'm doing is, what I'm picking up on is your story. If it's what is happening, take it as I'm picking up on what you're going through now and might suggest something to you, and you have the choice to take what I'm suggesting or not at all. It's up to you. And if it is something for the future, if it hasn't happened yet, well, then you might use the information that I'm going to give you as an interesting, like you might put it in the back of your mind, be like, okay, if something like that happens, I can do this, you know? So, yeah. And now the 2 other cards that fell out are 8 of spring, pointing towards the the left, as well as the Queen of Spring pointing towards the left as well. Okay. Okay, so now we clarify. Okay, first we do the 8 of summer. 8 of summer in this deck, okay, summer represents cups, winter represents swords, spring represents wands, and autumn represents pentacles. So, just so you know. Okay. Okay. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Pisces, please come forward and share the reason why the 8 of summer is here pointing towards the right. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good, explain why the 8 of summer is here pointing towards the right. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And we have honesty, clarifying that. Then we have the strength card pointing towards the left, which means this energy is coming in slow. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. So, I just realized honesty is a 40 card, and it is clarifying the 8 of summer. Now, 8 times 5 equals 40. I was good in math back in the day. Right, yeah. 7 times 5, 35. Yeah. Anyway. No connection whatsoever of why. I don't know if there is. There might be a mathematical connection, but right now I just picked that up. So maybe there is someone who is good in math in here who needed to hear that. All I know is someone needed to hear that. Okay? Or I just needed to say, ah! And the fairy kissed by the pixies is at the bottom of the deck. I like this. And what came to mind is I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other butts can't deny. And when a girl walks in and pretty an itty bitty waist and round thing in your face you get, I stop right there, yeah. Okay, I'm really being silly at this point, but I guess that's what my angels and guides are telling me. They're as silly as me. Okay, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good, clarify the strength card, and that is strength pointing towards the left, and it is clarified by the Singer of Transfiguration in the reverse. Eesh. Okay. Next card. 8 of Winter, pointing towards the left. Now. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Pisces, please come forward and share why the 8 of Winter is here, pointing towards the left. To clarify, no, what? Okay. Please, angels and guides, clarify the 8 of Winter pointing towards the left. Why is it here? What is the relevance? What? Why? Where? When? How? That is clarified by Las Gunas. Next card. 8 of Spring, pointing towards the left again. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Pisces, please come forward and share why the 8 of Spring is here, pointing towards the left. Please, angels and guides, why is the 8 of Spring pointing towards the left here? Why? It is because of Kaum the Poet, and we have Fairy Guidance at the bottom of the deck. Something told me to look. And we got Unity. What? And Guardian at the Gate. What? What? That is a lot. Okay. Last card, Queen of Spring, pointing towards the left. To the left, to the left. To the left, to the left. Everything it owns in a box to the left. In the clouds. Okay, I stop. Okay, I stop. Yeah. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Pisces, please come forward and share why the Queen of Spring is here, pointing towards the left. Why is the Queen pointing leftward? Please, angels and guides. Anyone from the highest good who has a message for Pisces, clarify this, yeah? It's clarified by gotcha, pointing towards the right. Okie dokie. So, let me just place selenite stick. If I haven't mentioned that before, It is how I cleanse my stuff. Okay, I cleanse my crystals, I cleanse my cards that way. I find it more ecologically friendly, but that's just me. So the first card is the Eight of Summer. Eight of Summer pointing towards the right, meaning that this energy is coming in quick, which is the desire for a more meaningful life, realizing that it is time to move on, choosing to make major life changes. You are making major life changes. You're like, damn, this ain't working out for me, yo, son. So I am moving on. Yes. I'm being extremely silly. So be patient. And that is clarified by two cards. A, honesty. And B, the fairy kissed by the pixies. So A, you are being honest with yourself and you're like I said before, I am not happy in this state. I am moving on. Don't you dare stop me. Okay? Things need to change, yo. And the change, because you want to reach this. The fairy kissed by the pixies energy of joy, metaphorical open heart surgery, meaning that it's just going to lift your spirits, make you so happy and elated that you cannot contain yourself any longer. Okay? From joy. From expressing the joy within you. I mean, look at this fairy. Look at her face. Look at her face. She looks extremely elated. Like she is so happy. She got kissed by two pixies. That she is elated. Well, everyone in this card is elated. It's happy. They're smiling. They're giggling. Hee 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 hee. Ha 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 ha. Right? That's the energy you want. So be honest with yourself and be like, this ain't working out for me. I bounce. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. And I'm being facetious. Or just extremely... I'm being silly, basically, is what I'm saying. I'm being silly. I just used a big word, which meant silly. So, yes. Okay, next card out is the Strength card, pointing towards the left. Now, the Strength card is the grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges, the power of kindness and forgiveness. Time to embrace how wonderful you are. Pointing towards the left, this is coming in slow. And before you get all mopey, just realize that when you make a change in your life, no matter how big, no matter how small, any change you bring within yourself is going to demand some work. Is going to demand some work and some willpower for you at the get-go to be able to create this change within yourself, to install it and to make it stick. Okay? So it is not surprising that it's going to take an exorbitant, like a lot of energy and strength from your behalf to make this a reality. And it is clarified by the Singer of Transfiguration in the reverse, which is realization of completion of the project is around the corner. That is meaning that it's almost here. Yes, you don't have the strength at this moment, but what you need is just a little push, right? Have you seen some of those memes on the internet where someone, like, I'm thinking of one specific one. There's like it's an image with like an above and below image. It's an idea that is described in two like boxes. So in the image on the top, someone is like digging feverishly until at some point they stop and they're like, oh, it's too much work. But like there's like this much space between them and this pile of diamonds. This much, and that's all they needed to do to get to the diamonds. Okay? But in the bottom one, a person is also digging feverishly and they have this much left to reach the diamonds. Those exact same diamonds that the other person was like, oh, it's too much work, I'm leaving, right? So, but the person on the bottom is giving it all they've got until they get to the diamonds. That is the key component here, okay? It is the pushing till you get to where you want to get, right? So that is what this is saying. It's saying realizing of completion of the project is around the corner. Literally, there's like this much left. That's all you need to do. You can do it. You can do it. You can absolutely do it. You can absolutely reach that goal. The goal is not too far away. Okay? So, now, the next card is the 8 of Winter pointing towards the left. Now, the 8 of Winter is you have what it takes if you only believe in yourself. Thinking that you're powerless when you're not. A lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. Now, pointing towards the left is the left, not left, left is telling me that this energy is coming in slow. Meaning that you are absolutely on top of your shit. You are going to talk to those people who want the best for you. You are doing everything possible for you to move forward. And you are believing in yourself 100% at this point in time. Okay, because this is coming in slow. Okay? And that is clarified by Las Gunas. And Las Gunas is sunken treasure, discovery of self, adventure. So, like the person who is digging away feverishly to get to the pile of gold or the pile of silver or the pile of diamonds at the other side of that little crease, or not crease, but that little bit of rock, okay? This is that person. This is that person hopping along on the dark road that they cannot see in front of their eyes. Because what it is just saying it's an adventure. You don't know what's going to happen, right? And that just reminded me of this university class that I took a couple of years back, where one of the things, it was like an intensive class of a week. And one of the things we had to do is walk silently through the dark. Unfortunately, I did not do it silently. I spoke so we were two going down this like path, unlit path, and I was scared shitless. I was getting scared, so at some points I spoke and I would hold her hand, my partner's that is, and so I practically ruined her experience, but I think the whole experience was to be able to coexist. And oh my God, I feel so bad for her, but it was also a lesson for her to like listen to her intuition that told her, you know, don't necessarily be with Talar for all of this, you know. for everything, because she was my roommate. I feel so bad for all those people that were on my path while I was getting better, while I was in university. Because it was an instance for me to learn about how to work with people. So it was important for me, for me as a soul, to grow and to learn, right? And it was also important for them to grow and to learn how to deal with a person like me. So, shit happens. And now back to our reading. Alright, next card is the Eight of Spring, pointing towards the left. Now, the Eight of Spring is stress that comes from having many things happening at once. Successful multitasking, sudden events or changes. Pointing towards the left, this is telling me that this is coming in slow. So you are not really needing to multitask, or at least you are hella good at multitasking, so you don't really realize this. You're probably a mom. The image that came to mind was, I remember 2 years ago, I spent the summer in Armenia at a family friend's house, and this woman has 3 girls. 3 girls that ask her to do stuff, as well as running the house and cooking and cleaning and all. Well, no, she had a housemate. She had a maid, but all those things. So I'm thinking about multitasking. When I say multitasking, I'm thinking of mothers. Okay, mothers who have many children and we need to do multiple things at once. So that is a mother who has multiple children, like more than 2. Okay, so that, or my aunt who works extremely hard at everything. She's very good at what she does, though she doesn't take a lot of time for herself. It's kind of sad. For her mental strength. Okay? So, 8 of Spring. Okie dokie. 8 of Spring. Pointing towards the left. Like I said, it's having too much the multiple child mother type of thing, And, okay, so the first card we have is Guardian at the Gate, which is passage to new life, openings, gatekeepings, possibly your ability to, but this is pointing towards the left. So you have learned how to multitask effectively in a way so that you don't lose sight of who you are as you're doing it. And that's why you're moving to another level, because you have this under control, right? Then you have Unity, which is union, mystical experience, spiritual home. Okay. Because you are feeling comfortable in this new reality of yours, because you have control over the multitasking bit. Then you have guidance, direct communication with fairies. So you are in communication with your higher self or your angels, your guides, whichever. And that is what is keeping you grounded, and that is what is giving you the strength and the knowledge how to multitask. And then we have Taum the poet. Okay? And Taum the poet is clear sight. So you can see clearly. I can see clearly now, the rain has gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Because you have very good multitasking skills, right? You have this you can do this at a drop of a hat. You know how to do it, and you know how to stay on top of your shit, basically. Okay? Laughter, not getting into serious mischief. Erotic energy. Like, so what I said is that you have clear sight. You can see clearly all of the things you need to work on. You can put them in order, and you can master your multitasking stuff. You have this all under control. Okay? Then we have the Queen of Spring pointing towards the left, which means that this energy is coming in slow. And this energy is brilliant, loyal, talented, and friendly. Now, believe in yourself. Wonderful people want to help you. Maintain a balance between work and home life, which is coming in slow. And that is because of gotcha. Gotcha. Surprise. Sudden shock, unexpected event, rude awakening. Rude awakening. So the reason why you cannot, I'm guessing at this moment in time, actually I'm going to use a clarifier for that. Yes. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Pisces, please come forward and share why the Queen of Spring is pointing towards the left is clarified by gotcha. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Pisces, please come forward and share why the Queen of Spring is here pointing towards the left being clarified by gotcha. And we got the fish. That's financial. Financial stuff. Gotcha. You're surprised because of financial things. Basic meanings are finances, income, personal possessions, and materialistic thinking. Someone or something can be influenced by money. The topic of addiction can hide here. Dealing with your own body, tears, psyche, soul, subconscious force. Find your mental balance. I think that is what you are being called to do right here. It's finding your mental balance, your mental strength. So maybe this gotcha card really got you all flustered and really got you off kilter. Not really aligned and centered and grounded. So that's what you need to do. You need to go within and ground yourself in order for when new surprises emerge. I'm not going to do what just came to mind. To be ready and to be apt to deal with all these things, okay? So that is what I have for you guys this week, Pisces. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper within your personal situation, please contact me at the email in the box below and it'll be my pleasure to help. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Now, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on the notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving this fine and lovely reader a comment, because I love them comments. I really do. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. Okay? Now, I don't know why I called myself fine, but something told me to say that, so I did. Now, and something also told me to explain myself. Why? Je ne sais pas. Which is French for I don't know. But anyway, with that being said, Pisces, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I will see you next time. By the way, alright, I am holding a like a poll. I'm gonna have a poll because I have reached and surpassed 30 subscribers. Thank you for all you guys, because I love my subscribers. And what I will be doing is that I will actually doing a poll of anybody who is interested in getting a free reading from me. So all you need to do is leave me a comment in the box below telling me that you want a reading and what type of reading or healing, because I do both. And if you don't feel comfortable leaving a message, you can send me an email at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to add you to the draw. Okay, next Friday, I will be doing the draw because I have noticed that I didn't mention this in every single one of my readings. So if you want to be a part of it, just, you know what to do, right? Send me a message or send me an email telling me that you're interested, and I'll put you in the draw. Now, with that, like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on the notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff. And leave me a comment because, like I said, I love comments. And also like this video. I'm not sure if I mentioned it, okay? And now, with that being said, my Piscean friends, I wish you all a very good week, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye!